Wow. Wow. Wow.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. God, there's so many balls on screen. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome intent. I hope you were excited to see some sports. It's It's Whack That Ball Wednesday. It's would you believe it? It's a storying about Sports Wednesday. I think you did. ABC always be swamp, and it's spelled Wednesday. Welcome in, Lummo. I hope you're excited to see one goal or point, depending on what game we're playing today and how it games it. I'm closing tabs, I'm closing windows, I am closing... You guys would not believe the number of rectangles I have in front of me right now. Talking about multitasking and split screening, hold on. I have to show you guys an image real quick. I have to show you guys one image. I have to make sure I'm not accidentally doxing myself in image, but I don't think I am. Your computer can now process information twice as memories before. Let's go, get that RAM. Did you only have 8 gigabytes of RAM before? Cause that's wild. That's not enough RAM. You can only open like one window with that. You only had 8, I'm so sorry. Download freeram.com. I put new RAM in my computer recently and I upgraded from 16 to 32. That was a gaming PC with 8 RAM? Rest in peace. www.freetheram.net. Can I put this in the correct spot? Do you ever just have too many Discords that you're in? And you're like, let me put this in the Discord that's just for me so that I can, JPEG. 1 terabyte hard drive with SSD as well. Ooh. Yeah, I have... The computer I'm using right now is a gaming PC that my brother built for me for my birthday a few years back. I want to say there's a picture from 2 years ago with the skeleton horse in it and my laptop, which I used to stream off of. 16 seems to be a decent amount of gigabytes. Don't know what virtual memory is, but you have I don't know what virtual memory is either. I know RAM is like how many things you can do on your computer, and CPU is how hard it can think about those things. And then there's like storage space, which is how many files you can save. Where is my rectangles image? Here we go. Rate my rectangle setup of how many rectangles I have in front of me at all times. There's so many. There's so many. And even with, I have 3 monitors and a tablet. The tablet's separate. The tablet's usually off during streaming, but it's there for when I work and I want to watch Futurama while I type numbers into a computer. There's the Boom Cat. Hold on. Yeah. There's so many rectangles. 3 monitors, and even with the 3 monitors, I usually have, like... The one in the middle has whatever game I'm playing, and then the one on the left is, like, split screen between OBS and, a browser. And then on the right is usually, like, Discord or Notes or just a bunch of other things. Moral of the story is buy more rectangles. Oh, is that night coffee or tea? Hold on. We can enhance. Today I did not get night coffee. I got myself a nice cup, or a nice thermos of some void tea. It's not as dark as it usually goes. Night tea, yeah. I don't actually think there's any caffeine in void tea. I think it's an herbal tea and then pea flower tea, which is also caffeine-less. But it tastes good. I've realized that... Yeah, pea flower is the blue stuff. Pea flower is the reason why void tea just becomes dark, I think. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm putting in too much pea flower and then over steeping it, or brewing it, or whatever you call it. So then it just becomes darkness. And it's good is the thing. It's like a light flavor. Oh, right, we played tennis last time. Steep and Brew are both real, I think. I'm Steep and I'm Brew, the Tea Time brothers. Imagine two ducks saying this. I've been drinking a lot of coffee, and it got to a point where I'm like, is this a bad habit? Because it started out where, like, it's very nice. Here's a nice habit you can get into is at some point in the day, either in the early afternoon before lunch or the late afternoon before dinner, have yourself a little tea time where you get to have a hot drink and a snack, perhaps like a cookie or two, or like a cakey or a treat of some kind, and it go good with the hot drink. So I got very, very into teas, and I was doing that for a while. And then I realized that coffee tastes good also, and instant coffee is very easy to make. You don't even have to wait for it to steep. You can just kind of put the coffee in. It's like hot chocolate, but it's the dark chocolate of hot chocolate to the milk chocolate of chocolate bar, if that makes any sense at all. Coffee. So I started having coffee more than tea. And then summer rolled around and I'm like, well, I can't have any hot drinks now because of the temperature of it all. But here's a fun fact that I've learned it. You can make iced tea or iced coffee at home by making a hot tea or a hot coffee and then put it in your refrigerator for a bit. And then you have a whole big thing of that and you can just have that anytime you want. Ice hot chocolate. And so with hot coffee and hot tea, you're sort of limited by the fact that you make like 1 cup at a time or else it cool off real fast. And then you've got lukewarm coffee or tea, which is like, meh. But iced coffee, you don't have to go make another cup. You can just keep pouring that stuff out of the jug. And then you just keep drinking more of it, and the flavors are good. And I don't get coffee jitters. I don't get caffeine jitters. I don't get tea jitters. Usually it just kind of like mellows me out. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean I'm immune to caffeine. Like, I'm pretty sure if I have too much caffeine, it can still do whatever it does to the like organs and stuff. So it got to the point where I'm like, is this allowed? Am I allowed to have this many caffeine in a day? Should I drink less of it before it's too late? You can't trust any foods unless it's a food, except for onions. Onions are the only food you can trust. You went to energy drink from local drinking place, you had to get it, and you drink it in a Mountain Dew with lunch because your school is Pepsi. What is Pepsi? Is your school sponsored by Pepsi School? Or, oh, wait, no, it's because, like, whenever you have, like, a soda machine or vending machines, it's always either Coke or Peppy. Could've got water. Go to Pepsi class. I would go to school if Pepsi was the teacher and Mountain Dew was the textbook, and other soda owned by Pepsi Corp. Who owns 7-Up? Is 7-Up its own thing? I'm not a fan of the Sierra Mist. Yeah, there's Sierra Mist, there's Mountain Dew, there's 7-Up, and then there's Sprite. Wait, is Sierra Mist dead? Who killed him? I can check my menu to tell me where to go. I don't think I have to trade copper. I don't think I need any more copper. It's Starry now? The Sierra Mist? Tropicana Lemonade instead of Minute Maid. Oh, right. Minute Maid and Tropicana are different people, too. What's a Starry Soda? Hold on. Who's the new Sierra Mist? Oh, wait, it literally is just called Starry. I thought maybe it would have, like, a cool aesthetic. PepsiCo's unveiled a new lemon lime soda called Starry. Dasani is Coke and Aquafina is Beppis? See, I don't drink the bottled water. I simply drink dog water straight from the tap. As it is meant. I'm looking at images. Come look at images with me. Lemons and limes aren't made out of stars. Don't like bottled water either, but you like putting water in a bottle? Yes. I have a big ol' 1 liter metal wobber bobble, and it is full of water. And here's the life hack that everybody probably already knew also, but you can put ice in a water bottle, and then it stays cold. Don't think lemons and limes are made of Sierra mist. Who's the Sierra? I know what mist is. Mist is when clouds get down. But, Convul Guardian raid. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You were playing a Splatoon 3. What kind of Splatoon you doing? Were you doing a salmon? Were you doing a turf? Were you doing the professionals? We're looking at mountains. We're trying to learn what a Sierra is. Apparently it's also a car. California Sierra. I live somewhere near there. I think you were fishing. Let's go. Did you win? Is it still yesterday's rotation on Sockeye, or is it a different one already? I always forget how long those things last. Silly dino game called Ark. I think I've heard of Ark, but I don't think I've ever played Ark. It's the Sierra Nevada. Wait, Nevada's a different place than California. The Nevada. It changed, it's at Bay now? Oh, I don't like Bay. Last time I was on Bay, it dropped my levels. I don't want to see any of these cars. We're trying to figure out what Sierra Mist is made out of and how it's related to lemons and limes. Sierra Nevada is the name of the mountain range. Oh, it's probably the mountains that are like in between California and Nevada. Why is it a car? That has nothing to do with lemons or limes either. There they are. Do you think they grow citrus on these mountains? You're about to go back live.
_han_
Oh shit.
Ace_ says Sierra Mist is a discontinued lemon lime flavored soft drink
Lemon
lime.
lime?
Originally introduced by PepsiCo in 1999, it was eventually made available in all US markets by
US
2003.
markets.
The drink was rebranded
We're
as
learning.
Mist Toast in 2016.
Mist
But reverted
Toast?
to Sierra Mist in 2018. 2. In early 2023,
Sorry, how did it
Sierra
pronounce
Mist
that?
was replaced by Starry. The brand was aimed at competing with the Coca-Cola company's Sprite
How did it
brand and
pronounce
carried
that?
Dr. Pepper's 7-Up.
Dr. Pepper? Wait, is Dr. Pepper a separate guy too? I thought Dr. Pepper was like secret, like Coke 2 or Pepsi 2. Like, I thought they were just like, this is our other guy. Was this what it was?
eyfey says 2018. 2.
Poor. I don't understand how you do stream twice in one day. I can barely do stream twice in 1 week. But if you are live when my stream has ended, we can make this a full circle. Here's it's citric acid, the mountains? Or the Sierra, or the mist, or the lemons and limes. Natural flavor. Ready for the answer of Dr. Pepper? I know about hot Dr. Pepper. I know about popping lemons and don't put it in a glass because the glass will melt. Lemon lime. Wait, so the lemon lime isn't even lemon or lime. They get citric acid from the Sierra Mountains or the Sierra cars, and then they put it in the soda, and then you drink it, and it tastes
Random
good.
_ game lover says I'm
Shrek is
late,
Dr.
but something
Pepper?
tells me we've made no progress. In my lurk while
Random
playing
game.
Pokemon.
Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. At first I was like, is there a new Pokemon game out? No, that's still the last one. I forgot other people will put down a game and then pick it up later and not just forget about it forever. Keurig Dr. Pepper, the Coca-Cola Company, wait. Keurig Dr. Pepper, United States, Coca-Cola Company. Oh, that's who owns Sierra Mist?
Random understreck.
No, that's
Game
Dr.
Lover
Pepper.
says the Decilage came out.
The Decilage. Oh, the indigo disc and the other one, the teal misc. I forgot there was Dils. Dr. Pepper's its own in the US, Coca-Cola in the UK, Japan and South Korea, and Pepsi in Canada and Oceania. I do remember that, like...
Chase understreck, han understreck, Ace understreck says from 2000 until 2006,
2000.
Sierra Mist was sweetened with high fructose corn syrup and
Drink
or
some
sugar.
white tea.
From 2006 until 2010, it was sweetened with only high fructose corn syrup. Its other ingredients were listed as carbonated
fructose
water,
corn
citric
syrup.
acid, natural flavors, potassium benzoate, potassium citrate, ascorbic acid, and calcium disodium EDTA. 4. Diet Sierra Mist is sweetened with
I
aspartame
forget,
and
is
asulfate
TTS free for
potassium.
everybody, or is that
4.
one, subs, vips, and mods? I know TTTS is only mods and subs, I think.
Lemon Phoenix says meow.
Meow. Also, everybody go click that link. Didn't change it for... I changed it for Splatoon, but I did change it back. The Splatoon one... Hold on. Because I know there's two guys you can do. No, hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this. I'm giving you a diamond. Now you should be able to do regular TTS. There's regular TTS with 2 T's.
Lemon Phoenix says this is unlimited power.
Unlimited power is for mods and subs only. But the cooldown TTS. You're still an eyfey viewer, you promise. Are you viewing the Sierras?
Says https
I need to find the Yeveltede Pitashai copy pasta because I don't know where to get that. I should just make TTTS free today. Why did he slow down at the end?
Guardian says unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
Chase understreck, han understreck, Ace understreck, says Adade, Micha.
Adade.
People
help
are
you, sir?
freaking out about Sierra Mist's new ingredient. Toffits or not toffees? Sierra Mist is back. Reddit.
What is the new
Retrieve
ingredient?
July 12,
Did they actually put a lemon in it?
2018. Bar. All. Oktober 31, 2005.
Ready for sleep? What a
Breakaway
relaxing
Brands.
thing before bed.
CNN Money.
Nothing is
Fortune.
more relaxing than
Retrieve
hearing
January 14,
him read a
2011.
story.
Product fact chart. Ingredient lists. PepsiCo. In. January 4,
Thank you, Nightbot.
2011. Archived from the original on January 21,
Interesting looking
2011.
tree.
Retrieve
supposed to kick
January
this tree?
14, 2011.
I'm pretty sure I have to kick this tree. We played a, we played a text adventure game where it told us to kick tree or something like that. Oh, you can't do the TTTS. You gotta take out one of those T's. That one we put on free for Splatoon because I would not look at... I refuse to look at chat, and by refuse I mean I'm not skilled enough to look at chat and splat at the same time.
Convel Guardian
go.
says 0000000000000.
That's not how you say that one. I think it's normally circle. No. I'm locked out of everywhere at this tennis academy. I'm supposed to be...
Dint 54327 says moo.
Why is moo?
Chase understreck, han understreck, Ace understreck says.
Sis. Him doesn't know that one. No. Can I help you, sir?
Violet Diffril says eat babies.
Eat babies. My cat says meow, by the way. I've learned my lesson. I can't pick him up to meow into the
Dint 54 327 ses mu 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 mu.
What is a meat bike? Is that a horse? 1984. I'm trying to find the central court, I think. Hoo-hoo. Sir, you can't fit up here. Sir, you can jump in my lap, but there's no room for you here.
Chase understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, ses Worcestershire.
Wait. Worcestershire sauce? Well, my cat is in my lap now. Why did it pronounce it like that? Why did it pronounce it like that?
Chase understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, ses horse.
Horse. Worcestershire sauce. Have to get a slight nap before you bring your spouse to work back? Yes. Have a good nap, have a good sleep, have a good,
Chase understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, ses horse.
Horse.
Convalgardienses in the conductor of the food train.
Choo-choo, I don't want to get on that train at all. May your streams go well and your sleep go restful. Fart verb's so true. Oh, I have to refund you for a fart verb. You did a fart verb, during pre-stream time. It's 10 points. I'll remember to do that, maybe. I've lost where all my links. Oh, wait, is this where I am?
An understreck, Ace understreck, ses Worcestershire.
Tried to fart verb to jump scare you. Alas, while my OBS was open, I was in the other room eating dumples and reading manga. I'm gonna rip it. This kid's gonna rip it. I made peak parody edits. Let's go. I need to be more productive. Why has he got fetch quest? I think this area is too big. Needs to get smaller. Forgot you're supposed to be doing a school.
Game lover says what you reading.
What you reading? There's like 3 different translations of the title, but it's webtoon. It's Father
Chase
I don't
understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, ses Hoskimsus Cheksus.
Chicken suds? It's called Father I Don't Want This Marriage. It's meh. It's okay. I'm mad because all the series I really like just are not updating. They're not updating because I'm caught up with reading them. And they're either on hiatus between seasons
Chase understreck,
or...
an understreck, Ace understreck, ses 16 dion, 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 16 dion. Random understreck, game lover says he started reading Sakamoto Days.
Oh, I read some of that one early on when there were like less than 10 chapters out. And I was like, I'm gonna wait for this to get more chapters so I can binge it. And then I didn't. Good nye.
Chase understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, 6 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 3 kubikkilometer.
Sorry, what was that last one? 3 kilometer? Have a good night, have a good sleep, have a good dreams, have a good, oh, pop-up. Double the burger for double the power. It's gotta be in there somewhere. There's only so many pop-ups it could be. I'm lost. I don't know how to get back to the class.
Chase understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, says barbar.
Okay. Here's class. Well, there's Snims. Oh. Through these giant doors, 2 men will enter center court. And from those same doors,
Chase
they will...
understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, says Kiron Toru.
Kiron Toru? What is that? And from those same doors, they will emerge. One of them a champion, the other one the opposite of a champion. Today, one of you will graduate. God, I can't wait to graduate Tennis Academy. The match is about to start. Hurry upstairs. The Homer hymn. Can I help you, sir? Homer him
Chase
is
understreck
so
an
good.
understreck Ace understreck says HP 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 HP. Eyfey says HP 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 HP
Okay, so that is just the
HP.
same as HP.
Chase understreck an understreck Ace understreck says Sikogsi Kogsi 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 Kogsi
I'm fired up and I'm ready to go. These walls can't hold the carnivore and they won't be holding me beyond tonight. These massive arms
Chase
do one
understreck
thing.
an understreck Ace understreck says sick.
Sick. I don't think that's how you would pronounce that. CKG stands for chargeable kilograms. These massive arms do one thing. There's Ox. Let's go. It matched the one on my head. Always be charging your kilograms. Ox real. Chargeable kilograms is
an understreck
when you
Ace
have the
understreck says
actual
Rod S2
kilograms,
radian S2 radian
and then you do some math with the
S2
volumetric
S2 radian
measurements,
S2
and then it
radian
becomes
S2
chargeable
radian S2
kilograms.
radian S2 radian S2 radian S2 radian S2 radian S2
Behold my
radian
superior
S2
baseline
radian
power.
S2
Carnivore's
radian
crazy
S2
powerful.
radian
They have to return
S2
and serve,
radian
but also
S2
win the match.
radian S2 radian S2 radian S2 radian
Let's sneak out now.
S2 radian
Gotcha.
S2. Chase
Rad.
understreck an understreck Ace understreck says rad. Pint 54 327 says mu.
Oh, it just puts a little pause in there. Moo. Can't I play tennis?
Chase understreck an understreck Ace understreck
Oops.
says G-pog pa.
G pog. Only says sneeze-strek when you do HTTPS. I forget, did it do it when you just,
Eyfey says.
Yeah, it just ignores it if it's...
Chase understreck an understreck Ace understreck says ppm 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 Eyfey says.
Eyfesis. Avoid tea is hot. I forgot that that's what a thermos does, is it make the tea stay hot. Mistakes were made. Junket. Hot tea. Follied by my own... Oh, hello. Meet you on the roof. Follied by my own desire to have tea stay warm. Forgetting that time equals tragedy plus comedy divided by, womedy. Have a look up this way. See that forest in the distance? Uh-huh. Do you think it might be... Uh-oh. Did you hear that? You keep investigating. I'll check it out.
Chase understreck an understreck Ace understreck says.
I keep, like, squinting to see these teeny tiny characters. What? It's like a circle in a circle? What is it? Some kind of guy or creature? Having a little adventure, are we? Detention. Detention means nothing to you if you've graduated. You'll write some stuff on the board. Okay. Sorry for getting you in trouble. Let me write on the board for us. Can you see if you find some chalk for us? Our detention is just to write on the board. Like, what are we writing? Ah. Let's go. Get
Chase
Johnny
understreck an understreck Ace
tested.
understreck says
I love it. Try to post in my chat, will you, bots? I'm the only bot allowed here. I can't open that. Oh, I can sneak in here. What's this? Place the apple in the bucket. Chalk? Some kind of message. It's written on the same paper as that computer game code from the library. Is it another clue? It may very well be. This is incredible. Can't let anybody know we found this. Oh, hey, I see the chalk. Place the apple in the bucket. Well, time for bed. Let's discuss this further in the cafeteria tomorrow morning. Why Lime Man here? You didn't have any lime soda. It's because Sierra missed. Oh, goodbye, Lime Man. He'll be back, surely. I had limes today. Himbot made squeeze? Cartoon squeeze and dunk? Candy! I had lime water today.
Ace_says.
Well, that's how you would pronounce great upside down. Tier. Overhead smashes, 130-mile-per-hour serves, dives. Do people dive in tennis? Do people die in tennis? So what did you want? You need something to repair a racket.
Chase_an_ace_says.
Sis. Now that looks like a bunch of cartoon eyes. Like if you were to do the eyes emoji. Am I supposed to go to bed? Who is this child? Is she a little old to be studying here? Yeah. ABC always be sleeping.
Chase_an_ace_says.
Is that a microchip? Or perhaps a bug? Who is that? Hold on, what is that? Oh. I can't even copy it. Hold on. When I Google it, it gives me face with diagonal mouth. Why? And abacus emoji. Ah, yes. The Wikipedia page for, Uh-huh. This is written in Santali?
Chase_an_ace_says. Eyfey says.
Oh, him can't read any of
Contents beginning plus. Gångertecken. Delat med. Är lika med. Är lika med.
Him read 3 words of that. And I'll move my windows back around. Get over there. Excellent. I'm meeting in the cafeteria. Ah. Thanks for the assist up on the roof yesterday. The clue that we found in detention yesterday was step 5. So that means there must be at least 4 prior steps. We need to keep an eye out. But right now, why is there a knife that looks like I can grab it? We have to class on the 2nd floor. Meet me by the office here after class again. I have a plan. Nightbot is so scared of symbols. I want that knife. Surely it'll let me grab the knife, right? Give it. Give. Give knife. Give knife. Please knife. Please? Won't give me the knife. Or the spaghetti, or the smammon.
Chase_an_ace_says.
It says... I think that's how you would pronounce that. How do I go upstairs? Every game should let you pick up a knife, even if you don't use it. I want to go in there. There's probably some good stuff for me in there. Wait, how do I go upstairs? Hold on. I'm cleaning. Excuse me, pardon me. There we go. Oh, can I go over there? This way? No. The library? This is the stairs to down. But we want the stairs to up. Oh, these are the stairs to up. I'm smart. If you had to go to a school for any sport, what sport would you want to learn? Nido Sprout Raid! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Who up playing with their worm? I do have worms. That's not a good sentence to say out loud. I have worms on a string. There's worms on a string in my house. They're for the cats, but they exist in this building. What sports exist that are fun and cool? Everybody knows that there's 5 sports in the world. There is oval ball, there's round ball kick, there's round ball stick hit, there's oval bat hit ball green, and there's stick ball ground hit, and then there's stick ball ground hit horse version mallet. There's ball pins alleyway. Who up playing with their worm? Thank you for the follow, Marble Mushroom. Also, you were playing Valorant today, right? I was lurking a little bit before stream, but I don't understand what a Valorant is, or who a Valorant is, or how a Valorant is. I think Valerie is somebody's name, probably. And Valor is, like, bravery, which is what eagles have, I'm pretty sure. You don't understand it either?
Chase understreck, han understreck, ace understreck, says ett.
Et? No, that's 1, I think. Unless it's a different secret, not a 1 in disguise. There's an ancient Mayan game where they hip check the ball into sideways hoop? Hip ball, hoop ball? How do you win it? We're playing Sports Story, and we're trying to think about all the good sports there are. There's Hand Slap Ball, and then Hand Slap Ball Beach Edition. Who up playing with their worms? Oh, take out one of the T's. There's 2 TTSs. There's regular TTS, which I think is free right now, and then there's TTTS, which is like no cooldown TTS, but it's for subs and mods. But regular style TTS is free. There we go.
Who are playing with their worm?
Who up playing with their worm?
Han understreck, ace understreck, says
You hit check the ball. Ah. You came in third? Third place? That's still a medal, I think. That's a good score to have it. Wait, out of how many? Was it out of 3? In Mario Poetry? I'm guessing that's supposed to be Mario Party. But I think there should be a Mario Poetry game really, really badly. I think that if they had a game where you had to write poems about Mario or other characters or places in the Mario-verse, that would possibly be the best.
Chase understreck, han understreck, ace understreck, says Chase.
Chase. Mario Poetry. Jumping, running, flipping, Yahoo, Wahoo, eat mushroom, get star, fight Bowser, save princess. That's
Chase
my Mario poem.
Han understreck, ace understreck, says.
You'd go to college for Pocket Talk. Is Pocket Talk the hip ball, hoop ball game? Pocket Taka, Pocket Taka, Pocket Taka, Pocket Taka. My grades are so low I've been called a danger to myself and others. I didn't go to class today and I may not go tomorrow. Do you need this card? I'm in desperate need of something to impress the cool kids with. Something that makes me come across as wealthy and accomplished.
Chase understreck, an
Oh, wow.
understreck, Ace
This'll take me
understreck,
places.
SA.
It's time to leave my old life behind. Sound ideas hit cartoon bomb. Glass break too. I need more sounds. I need more sounds. I have a lot of sounds, but I need more. I can't be seen carrying stuff like this anymore. Wait, what did she just give me? Two-sided pencil?
Chase understreck,
needs that?
an understreck, Ace understreck, Ses.
Sis. Well, that's paragraph. Paragraph, 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 paragraph. You think people have written poems about Yoshi? I'm gonna Google Yoshi poem. Mario Yoshi poem. Best Yoshi poems. Everybody click that link, by the way. Go to www.thetwitch.tv.thenitosprout/nitosprout. And then there's going to be so many buttons there. You're going to be a little confused because of all the buttons. But the one you're looking for is the one that has a little heart in it. And then you click the heart and you go, yippee, in both your mind and your mouth and your heart. And then everything is good forever. Below are the all-time best Yoshi poems written by poets on Poetry Soup. These top poems in list format are the best examples of Yoshi poems written by Poetry Soup members. Yes, yes, yes. Follow my commands. Follow Nitosprout and also do a backflip. It'll be really, really cool. I don't know how to do a
Chase
backflip.
understreck, an understreck, Ace understreck, Ses A alpha A alpha A alpha A.
Alpha. Go to night.com. What is night.com? They can't find it. Free Flacco. Oh, my friend Flacco, you were such a beautiful soul. And since you went away, my life has been so dull. I remember sitting outside in... Hold on. Categories: Yoshi, Angel, Best Friend, Farewell. Did a backflip? Let's go! Yippee! Day.com isn't real either. Those are probably like websites that cost $1 billion. Sorry. Oh, my friend Flacco, you were such a beautiful soul, and since you went away, life has been so dull. I remember sitting outside in the summer, blazing a dank-ass bowl, and after we told each other our dreams, ambitions, and... Hold on, where is Yoshi? I think this person's... As I stand next to Yoshi, tears fill both our eyes, for we know you're looking down, watching, dancing around the sky. I'm sorry that your friend died and you're crying with Yoshi about it? This is what I want. I want the Mario poem. I don't want any dead kid poems, even if you were blazing a dank bowl on a summer day. Mario and Luigi. Whether it's a shell creeper or it's a freezy, fret not. Mes amis, you have Mario and Luigi. Mamma mia, let's go, when you hear them say, those plumbers in red and green are off to save the day. Luigi is the slower one, but his jumps are far and wide, whilst Mario, with his scarlet cap, runs faster than the tides, always together vanquishing ruthless enemies, partners in time and adventure for all of eternity. Bowser, the unscrupulous enemy, always kidnaps Princess Peach. The seven... I don't know, I missed a line. The brothers to the rescue. They sail across this... Does Mario go on a boat very often? The boiling deserts, tiresome grasslands, and the Koopa enemies. They beat them all with their fireballs and attain eternal glory. The damsel is rescued. She hugs her noble men. They escort her back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Yoshi, too, joins them. Toad is there. The end. Toad is there to welcome the weary, exhausted lot and bestow them with laurels for the demons they had fought, and hence this way another tiring adventure is put to rest. Mario and Luigi retire to their homes, waiting another test. Next morning, they hear the news. Princess Peach was kidnapped again. Let's go, Mamma Mia! And another adventure begins. For the famous couples duos free poetry contest. Toad is there. Toad is there. Yoshi, fun games memory. Why are these, are they category Yoshi because they have the word Yoshi in them, or did these people actually tag their poems as Yoshi? Video games are so fun, brightening days like the sun. Every day you can escape in a world with a big ape, throwing barrels feet in inches as you're trying to save the princess. A yellow man and all his friends gobble ghosts up in the end.
_Ace_S nymåne måne i första kvarteret, tilltagande halvmåne mellan halvmåne fullmåne måne i tredje kvarteret, avtagande halvmåne måne i fjärde kvarteret.
Now that is a poem in and of itself. Call that TTS Moon poem. A yellow man and all his friends gobble ghosts up in the end, along with a pretty pink miss, but they never got to kiss. Yoshi and pal Mario collect mushrooms as they grow. Special ones help them to fly above water. They won't die. There's something for everyone. Teens, old, even the young, can play in a world of wonder. Imagination sparks like thunder. There's a lot of poems on the internet. You have described some of the second generation of video games very well in this right. I could never be beaten at a game called Q*bert. You tell him, Robert Petit. I think the moral of the story is you can control the weather if you play video games. I love your model so much, Heart. Thank you, thank you. Did you know I could do all sorts of stuff with this? Like, before I was stuck holding this controller forever, but now I could put it down. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. I can wave. I can wave with or without the controller. I can take a sippy, which reminds me I need to drink my night tea before it gets cold.
_Ace_ mellan halvmåne fullmåne, 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 mellan halvmåne fullmåne.
Melon. I have teeth that I can have or not have, and I can, ow. Oh yeah, if you do that enough time, there's like a 1 in 10 chance I will explode. Get out of here. I'm hiding behind the object. Oh right, I forgot you could just do that. I don't remember what my shortcut is for teeth, or if I even have a shortcut for teeth. Is it this? There it is. This is if I had a teeth. Is attacks... What? Oh right, it's exclamation point at command too. How do I get bald? That's me exploding on accident. We're gonna fix that. Okay, we're good. There's bald. Become bald, become teeth. I don't remember what button bald is, but and then how do I show off my demon's core? And then I've got my cool glowy core full of wires and batteries, I think, is what's in there. Whoa, core. I didn't know you can hook up the heart rate monitor to VTube Studio. Wait, no, don't eat that. Don't eat that. It's got all my CPU. Oh yeah, it's Waddle Dee Wednesday. This is the most exciting thing, is that I have hats and they stay on my head, and even when I like bounce around and jump around, the hats are there always forever. Don't eat Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee needs to stay uneaten. Waddle Dee probably tastes like donuts. Waddle Dee's probably really good for eating, huh? But yeah, turns out you can learn how to do live 2D if you spend an entire week watching
Chase
YouTube
understreck,
videos.
an understreck, ace understreck says.
Is that Bitcoin? Or is that a different B with a line through it? Can't stop thinking about Mario poetry. Toad is there. Thank you, Nightbot. Thwomp is a poem. Glad you could finally make it. I thought you'd have been a bit keen to get here earlier. We're learning how to serve properly today. Listen. Well, thank you for the follow, CalHal462. I hope you're excited about sports because I already forgot what we're supposed to be doing in this sports game. We couldn't get to class on time because we had to read poems about Mario and the Luigi. And also, cool VTuber actions. I had detention. I've basically already been practicing it for a year. Welcome to the proper serve training. First, we will press A to throw the... Why are they teaching us how to serve the ball, like, after we've already had 10 tennis matches? We will press A to throw the ball in the air. Then, when it reaches its peak, we will press A again to strike it. This serve is a lot more powerful, but there is also a chance for it to go wrong. Is this serve to be a complete replacement of our existing serve, or should we use the two alternately? This will be your new serve now. Going forward, you will be mocked and
Chase
ridiculed
understreck,
for using
an
underarm
understreck,
serves.
ace understreck says fresh off the eye press, in
The
Mushroom Kingdom's vibrant land, a hero's tale, we
hero's
understand, a plum bear with a cup of red,
it's
Super Mario,
beautiful.
be Alice led. With boundless energy and cheer, he conquers every challenge, near and clear, through pipes and castles. He does roam, in search of Princess Peach, his home.
If you use a
With
different
trusty
serve,
friend,
you will be
Luigi,
killed.
by his side, they face each obstacle. With courage, ride, from Goombas to Koopas, they fight the fight, to
Goombas
bring back
to
peace and
Koopas.
save the night.
That's beautiful. Did you tell the bot to make a Mario poem? That's a really good Mario poem.
Chase understreck, han understreck, ace
Sky so
understreck,
blue.
says in worlds of fire, ice, and sky so blue, Super Mario's adventures
You'll be
continue
killed
to
by
ensue,
everybody.
with power-ups and mushrooms to collect. His journey is one we all respect.
We all respect
From
Mario.
Yoshi's back to racing carts, in every game, he captures our hearts, a timeless hero, in pixels and in prose, in Super Mario's world, imagination flows. So, heirs to Mario, our fearless guide, through endless worlds where wonders hide, in this kingdom of fun and joy, Super Mario, you'll always be our boy.
Super Mario, you'll always be our boy. Yippee!
Wow.
Everybody knows that computers love Mario because Mario was like the first big famous computer. Video games is just computers that people get to play with. And like there were other computers, I guess, that were famous before Mario, maybe, but Mario is the one that took the world by storm. Mario is the one where children are like, okay, yeah, we love computers now also. Certainly didn't let the top floor students catch you doing it. What if we prefer the old serve style? Then you will receive detention. Now, do you prefer it? No. Finally. Come on, let's learn. I feel like they should have taught us this sooner, right? Take out the blokes. 2 out of 5. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. I don't know how I'm supposed to be controlling this. Up, 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 up. But I'm winning, so it's fine, I think. This music is extremely intense for tennis. I didn't do that one good. Asked it to write a press release about the changing of the voice actor for Super Mario. Did he get mad? Did he get mad and say, There's only one real Mario, and it's Charl. I can move. I could have moved this whole time. I could have moved the whole time. Hold on. If I go here.
Chase understreck, han understreck, Ace understreck, says for immediate release contact media relations email. Press at nintendo.com
Wait.
phone. 555 123 till 4567 Nintendo announces exciting change in Super Mario franchise. New voice
We're okay.
actor to take
We're
over
okay.
iconic role. City. Date in a move that
Please.
has generated anticipation and excitement among fans worldwide. Nintendo is thrilled to announce a significant change in the Super Mario franchise. After more than 2 decades of voicing the beloved character, Charles Martinet is passing the torch.
Is that like exactly what the because like didn't they do an announcement about it? No, I didn't miss. We're good. This is exactly what I'm. Whoa! Why'd it go so high? If I just keep doing this, we don't have to play the game the way it was meant to be played. Please, 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 please. No. There's 7 paragraphs? I don't know how to aim it right. I don't know how to aim this good. Please. Yes. It counts, it counts, it counts. Does it say who the new voice actor is in any of the paragraphs? Does it say Mario's gets to voice Mario now?
No!
7 more paragraphs and it doesn't even give a name? Josie has contracts with major sporting brands. He doesn't shop anywhere. Why is there a little tiny spinning circle by him bot's nose? It's just insert. Sometimes they send him north of 100 shirts a day. There's no way you could know that. Apparently sports people do just get free fashion. Is it in the game? Yeah, it's in the game. It's part of the game, but why is it there and why is it spinning and why is it a teeny tiny circle? Yeah, apparently if you play a professional sport, sponsors just send you shirts with their logos on them and stuff. I apparently had a relative who was a professional golfer, and he would just get like closets full of sponsor shirts. Want a Shakespeare play about Super Mario every day of my life? I want this. I want this to happen so
Chase
badly.
understreck, han understreck, Ace understreck, says title, The Plumber's Quest, A Super Mario Odyssey, Act 1, Scene 1, A Peaceful Mushroom
Act.
Kingdom. Mario
Act.
and Luigi,
Scene
the
et.
heroic plumbers, stand center stage. Mario, to the audience, hark, dear friends, and lend an ear to the tale of Mushroom Kingdom, free from fears. A kingdom bright, where peace does ever reign, but danger lurks, and soon we shall explain. Luigi,
Did
yes,
Shakespeare-
brother. We are plumbers betrayed, but heroes born, not to let dangers fade.
Did Shakespeare rhyme very often? I don't know why this. Why is this a rhyming play? Is that how old plays worked, where the like opening paragraphs, the opening scene would be a rhyme, and then it would go into regular play styles? Yeah, they would keep that a secret. So you guys know that I basically met Josie, right? What? When and how and where? Like at a conference attended by my family or something. He was there. Real, confirmed. And I sat at the same table as him. How many questions did you ask him? Only hopeless fans do that. I just told him he'd been performing well lately and I'd keep an eye on him. You said that to him? Weren't you nervous? Travis, you're asking inane questions again. Now we've invited some Pure Strike reps to the school. They're interested in scoping out some talent. So for those of you interested in some extra credit, go ahead. Maybe downstairs after class. I think the tennis school is the weirdest chapter of this game so far. We've done a lot. We joined miners versus scientists. We went in the Badlands and traded scrap to pirates. I've got a plan. Could you distract the office lady for me? Sure thing. I just need you to volunteer to watch the babies' court today. Okay. We sought audience with the queen and then played mini golf on her royal gardens. You here for detention or sign up, love? I wanted to offer my babysitting services today. Hmm? Come on then. Meet me outside the plaza to receive your assignment. What is the babies' court? Does this school employ babies? Are babies allowed to do sports? Do they have, like, soccer for 2-year-olds? I don't know where the baby court is. Wait, somebody needs a pencil, right? Where's the guys where there's 2 of them? Also, what do you want? You gotta prove your viability everywhere on the court. I want you to... making a shot to all corners. All corners. Let's go. Wait. Wait, some of these are not going. Why is this so hard? What's the one that's small shot? Please. Please. So close. Please. Please. Tragic. Where's the soccer ball machine? Also, where's the baby court? Is it here? No, that's Secret Club. Does foosball count as a sport? That's like soccer for tables. I bet they have life-sized, like, human-sized foosball courts. Where they just have, like, big bars going across the field. And people do, like, flips to kick the ball. You guys definitely need a 2-sided pencil, right? No? Are they, like, glued together? I'm not sure what their deal is. Fascinated by AI writing lists about things. List all the Splatoon weapons. Oh, let's go. Did it make up new weapons?
No!
Did it just forget weapons? Splatoon weapons. You should ask it to do like top 10 best new Splatoon weapons. Wait, it actually got them right? Like, dude, like top 10 Splatoon weapons coming out in 2024. I want that box. It said some weapons were their own class. I brought in a renowned keeper to test you against. This guy is fast, unhinged, like Kenta Luna Blaster. Kenta Luna Blaster. Is that Class Blaster? Not Clash Blaster, because that's a different guy. Let's go. Sorry, what am I doing here? Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he's stuck. I'll take it. He's calculating. I think AI need to start getting worse. Like, AI either need to be absolutely perfect, or they need to be so bad that it's funny. Right now, it's like at a spot where it's worded, asked it to create theoretical weapons. Yeah. Let's hear what like new Splatoon it can come up with. The Inkspire Cannon is a cutting-edge, game-changing weapon concept designed for the world of Splatoon. Unlike traditional ink-based weapons that focus on direct combat, the Inkspire Cannon harnesses the power of teamwork and strategic positioning to dominate the battlefield. Is it just like the cannons from Salmon Run then? But in turf? I'm gonna rip it. That would be a pretty wild special. Mechanics. Inkspire Generator. The heart of the Inkspire Cannon is its Inkspire It's got a generator. A large and stationary device that must be deployed on the battleship by a player. The generator projects a massive translucent dome over a specific area, creating a safe zone for friendly Inklings and Octolings. So it's like Bubble? Show you know how to close out a match by finishing all these blokes. Inkspire Power-Up. Once deployed, the Inkspire generator continuously emits a special type of ink known as Inkspire. Inklings and Octolings within the dome gain enhanced abilities while standing within it. These power-ups can include increased swim speed, faster ink recovery, and improved accuracy. Can they? I don't think they can do a power-up that does that. Inkspire. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This feels like Splatoon fanfiction written by a 10-year-old. This is what I'm here for. Strategic placement. The effectiveness of the Inkspire Cannon depends on the strategic placement of the generator. Teams must decide where to position it on the battlefield to gain an advantage, whether it's near critical objective or in a choke point. The generator's location can determine the outcome. Why is it called a cannon? Team synergy. The Inkspire Cannon encourages teamwork and coordination. Players must communicate and cooperate to maximize its benefits. Do they? Coordinated pushes or defensive setups within the dome can turn the tide of battle. Counterplay. To add balance to the game, the Inkspire generator can be destroyed by opponents with concentrated fire. Teams must defend their generator while trying to destroy the enemies. This creates an exciting dynamic of offensive and defensive on the battlefield. I'm curious, would this be a new mode or would this be like a special? Would it be like, we're gonna play Inkspire cannons today? Each team gets an Inkspire cannon generator, whatever, and has to try to destroy the others, and I don't even know what the goal would be there. Or is it a special where it's like, here's a special cooler bubble that also has the power of drinks. Limited duration. To prevent excessive dominance, the Inkspire generator has limited duration, and its effects gradually diminish over time. Players must use their power-up wisely to plan their actions accordingly. Turf control. While the Inkspire cannon doesn't directly target opponents, it indirectly affects turf control. The team that controls the Inkspire generator's dome gains an advantage in covering more ground with their team's ink. Some are fast, some are slow, but all are ready for you. Sorry, I'm killing all of them? This is a lot easier than the other one that wants me to aim. Or so I thought. Can I just hit him? Give me more balls in this direction, please. Thank you.
Chase understreck, understreck, ace understreck says the Inkmeller is a groundbreaking new weapon concept in Splatoon that harnesses the power of ink in a unique and innovative way. Unlike traditional weapons that focus on shooting ink or inking turf, the Inkmeller is designed to manipulate ink in various forms to provide strategic advantages to players.
The ink melder. I kind of just like want those to be real.
Chase understreck, understreck, ace understreck, says Inkfusion. The Inkmeller is equipped with a special ink chamber that can combine different colors of ink to create new and powerful effects. Players can mix ink colors on the fly by toggling a color wheel on their ink tank, allowing for customization and adaptability in battle.
Easy. New weapon. Power harnesses the power of ink. How does it manipulate ink? Ink chamber that can combine different wait, you just put a third color of ink on the field? New and powerful effects. Players can mix ink colors on the fly by toggling a color wheel of their ink tank, allowing for customization and adaptability in battle. Form shifting. The ink melder can morph into various forms. Players can toggle between these by pressing a button. The forms are ink armor. You get an ink shield. Ink grappler. So that this is the super special. This is the special that's all the other specials. Wait, but you can grapple enemies? Hold on now. They should maybe just add that. Ink Blaster converts Ink Melder into short-range rapid-fire weapon with high ink coverage, perfect for close quarters combat. These really do feel like they're made up by like a 7-year-old. It's like, well, this is my super special, which gives you the powers of all the special. It gives you the grapple hook, but it's better because, oh, there's the babies. Because you can also grapple the enemies. And also it's ink armor from Splatoon 2, but it's only for you. And then there's ink alchemy. And you can transform into an ink creature like the Kraken, but it's different. Increased mobility, faster ink generation, unique offensive attacks. Ink serpent? So there's different ink creatures you can be. Today you'll be minding some children on the baby's court. Make sure they behave. We don't want to be hearing any loud noises. See to their needs and don't cause too much of a fuss. Off you go, no dilly-dallying. I guess these are tennis babies. The bubs are being kept busy while I consider my future career as a tennis player. Ink Serpent, I think, is just Horboborbos. No. Wow. Car. You just can't get enough of the attention, can you? Sorry? Not as sorry as you're gonna be.
You think you're the big kid on campus just because of your size and reach advantage? Got your little school badge in your backpack and think you could just waltz in here and take over my court? Well, I am the reading champion in this court, and I'm not letting be taken over by some munchkin. And now I think I'm gonna have to defeat you. I don't know if I'm allowed to play toddlers. You insufferable little twerp. You intolerable rascal. You minuscule, straight up, oversized brat. I am not some toddler. Though I am just a runt born to a family of overachievers, I am yet the overachievingest. All question me, but not for long. I have faced cousins, uncles, grandparents, and the result is always the same. Victory. I walk low with a wee stride, but step on the toes of giants. I boss third, sometimes even fourth graders around, for no reason other than because I feel like it. Among the tennis elite, I am the aristocracy. I am the best of my brood, the bane of my bloodline, betrothed to the baseline. I am. Are you still listening to me? Yeah? Good. But now the time for talk is over. The time for pain has begun. I hope you know how to use your racket because I'm going to be coming at you fast. I'll need to use drop shots so I don't hit too far in this tiny court. If you regenerate, they all start to feel the same. Yeah, it's a unique ability that lets you do some stuff. The Ink Disruptor is a theoretical concept for a new weapon in the Splatoon universe. It offers unique play. It loves to say that things offer unique playstyle by focusing on strategic disruption and area denial rather than direct splatting. Designed to be used in turf war, ranked battle modes. Ink Fusion. Can combine their Ink Disruptor with it. What is with it and thinking you can fuse things together in Splatoon? Combine the Ink Disruptor with a teammate's weapon to create a powerful ink fusion attack. This attack creates a massive area of disruption, making it extremely challenging for the opposing team to maintain control. How, though? What is an area of disruption? What does that mean? This fast. Point to me.
Wait. Fusions would be neat, but I don't think you could do that, like, mid-battle. Wait, what was that? Wait. Are we not playing on the tiny court? Hello? I thought we were playing on baby court. Wait, how did you get to 30 already? That first point counted? Oh, I'm losing to a baby. I can't lose to a baby. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Thank you, Nightbot. Maybe we'll be okay. Concept name, Ink Shredder. These are all incredibly cool names. Inkspire Cannon. Wait, did the baby win? Was that not my point?
This is just the beginning. You've only survived some inconsequential friendly playtime dust-up. This moment will not define me. I was made to move mountains, like a lizard in pursuit of blueberries, a washing machine with a broken dial, like an alarm clock on the far side of the bed. I simply will not and cannot be stopped. I have been your beginning and I will be your end. There you are, Munchkin. I hope you didn't get dirty. I did get dirty, Mother. I dare say I've come to be in a downright filthy way, and there is nary a thing that you nor your coddling can do to stop it. Thanks for watching, my little guy. One of your classmates was looking for you. Who? Hi. So I have a top secret task. You interested? Of course I am. Meet on the purple courts. Can I just abandon these babies? Dual functionality, primary fire. Ink Shredder can shoot a stream of ink.
like another weapon. Providing area control and splatting capabilities. Secondary fire, activating a special button on the... Wait, activating a button on the controller? Transforms into a rapid-firing ink blade that can... It just really sounds like something a child would be like, this is my cool gun that turns into a sword. Well, how does a blade rapid fire? Cut through enemy ink, obstacles, and even players. Like, is it a chainsaw? Don't we already have that? Allowing for precision attacks and quick traversal of the map. Splatoon 3 is too new for it to know about. It doesn't know about Splatoon 3? Aesthetic design. The ink shredder features a sleek, futuristic design with a holographic blade that shimmers and changes color as it moves through ink. The weapon's appearance would fit seamlessly into the world of Splatoon, maintaining the game's vibrant and visually appealing style. Ma'am, will you watch these babies? I guess I'm gonna abandon this babysitting duty. You'll see me again. We're supposed to be watching these babies, but we are just gonna leave them to their own devices. I bet a hawk's gonna swoop down and just snatch them up. Oh, well, don't be mean to me, Himbot. I'm just yawning. I've been so big sleepy today. Is this where purple quartz is? I was gonna say I don't know why I'm so sleepy today, but the answer is probably because I just need more sleep. I've not been following my ABCs of always be sleeping. Does this game have a... I don't think there's a map. If I were a court that was purple, where I mean would be. We still have to do this one. Hold on. Oh, that one counted? Maybe I should just hit him as hard as they go. Wait, that one went in. Cheating. Cheating at me. Cheating to me. I don't know how to get these ones that are in the front. Other than just hitting as hard as it can go. Can I just hit? No. AI comes up with ink stringer. Charging mechanism. To fire, players must charge the squid bow by pulling back on the bowstring. The longer the string is pulled, the farther and more accurate the shot. Yeah, that is just bow. That's already the Splat 3 weapon. They got it. I really want them to introduce a melee weapon into Splatoon. I think it would be very funny if they had, like, boxing gloves. I don't know what they would do. Maybe they would, like, fire, like, a Hadouken or something. I bet they could figure out a way to make it work. just hitting these as far as they'll go. Please. No. I'm being sabotaged, I think. Ink trail. Upon hitting a surface, the arrow explodes, creating a brief but wide ink trail. As my last knowledge update in September 2021, the Grisco weapons in Splatoon 2 are special weapons that are only available during Salmon Run events. Yes, let's hear those Salmon Run weapons. Where is Purple Court? I'm not gonna win that challenge. Is it north? Purple. Grisco Blaster, Grisco Umbrella, Grisco Charger, Grisco Slosher. Please note that there may have been additional weapons introduced since your last update. How many Grisco weapons were there in Splatoon 3? Is that all of them, or is it missing some? It's gotta be missing some, right? They had to have had more weapons than that. I'm getting a feel for the court before I start serious training. Looks like something's underway here. Best not interrupt it. Where's... This is Purple Court, yeah? Where's Child? Riley will let you know the plan.
So we basically came across this ball machine, and look who happens to be training on the court.
The carnivore.
I saw somebody with water balloons, but I couldn't convince him to trade. It's a good idea to shoot water balloons at senior students. Don't you want revenge for the way you were treated in detention?
It's missing bow, sword, and dualies. Yeah, those are in 3. Was there not any other special Grisco weapons in 2? I guess there were only the 3. Wait. I can't count. The 4.
We wouldn't have called you here if it wasn't important. Marshall said that if we don't stand up for ourselves, we'll never get respect.
You make a good case for water balloons. Leave it to me. I guess this is where we have to do the fetch quest. What does this guy want? Can you use a pencil to savor your drink? Oh, this is gonna be a lot of running around. This is gonna be a lot of running around and getting lost. This guy wants something to scare the ducks. Somebody wanted markers, right? Maybe they'll accept the two-sided pencil. This person needs Wi-Fi. What did you want? Repair a racket. Off limits. Oh, I can go this way. I'll bounce the balls off the wall. See if you can hit them back. Get on your side of the net. What are other cool weapons that they could put in Splatoon? What? Tennis. Tennis. Yeah, I think they could do something cool with punching. They've already got swords, they've already got bows. They've already got buckets. Guns is obvious, rollers is obvious. What can you do with water? They should have a weapon that's just a teleport. I don't know what the weapon would actually be, but like imagine if you just teleported like 4 feet forward and then just left a big spot of ink where you appeared and killed anybody in that area. They could do it. No one could stop them. It would be really annoying to fight against. What did you want? Whisk. Imagine teleporting up to the enemy's base to spawn camp harder. Yeah, but like, I bet they could figure out a way to balance it where like, there's a short delay after you teleport where you like can't... Can I help you, sir? My cat says meow. Some like amount of time where you can't move after you teleport, so you're like vulnerable, or it uses up like as much ink as a bomb. There's gotta be some way. Maybe it would be a special instead of a main weapon. Where it's like, this is your teleport special, where it's like Zipcaster, but instead of zipping, you teleport, and then where you land, it does like a lot of damage. My cat is up to mischief, I just know it.
I'll teach you how to look good and feel better.
Why do you take payment in arcade? Oh. I feel like I've only ever upgraded power. Wait, will you do it again? No.
Chase understreck, han understreck, ace understreck, ses t t t t t t t t t t t.
They could do like a Splatoon yo-yo. I don't know how that would be different than another thing, but I bet. Like, imagine a... Wait, step in waypoint. Okay. Oh. Oh. Imagine a yo-yo dunked in water, and then when you like spin it around, the water splooshes off. Like some kind of cool chakram or something. Oh, I tried to hit it. I promise. What? It left! I don't think I can win that one. Squash court. Somebody around here's gotta want a funky pencil. Right? Like, do you want a pencil? There's a guy in there. There's this tiny circle here that I don't know what it's for. Why is it spinning? Some plant money. Locked door. Imagine a Splatoon special that's just you get to ride around in a little car. I guess that's kind of what Crab Tank is. But imagine if it go fast and it can't shoot anything. Like a reef slider, but you could change directions. And keep going for more than like 2 seconds. Do you need a pencil? I blunted another one. This workload is too immense. Yay. Here, you can have my lunch. Don't have time for it anyway. Coconut. That's a garbage lunch. Don't just eat oil. Who needs oil? It's not the whisk. It's not the person who needs to fix their tennis racket. It's not the Wi-Fi. Is it, these two? Do you need coconut oil? That should do it. Take this away from me before I cause any more damage with it. Oh, they glued themselves to... Well, who needs glue? Racket. You can fix a racket with glue, maybe. I know about fetch quests. A fetch quest is a quest that you do when you're a dog and somebody throws a ball for you. I'd repair this racket pronto. I can't get kicked out of school again. Glue. Thanks. I'm honestly gonna commit to not getting kicked out of school now.
An understreck, eis understreck, ses mer och mer och jag de kura odono hata wide dejino me niurago kono gado senshio kutsuboro daritsu masu 100 panor. Sado
Fetch with
aya
Rough
fa.
Ruffman.
Det är anonorio
Oh, whisk.
kokurini
To get on a
ujo.
naughty streak, it can be
Naisupati
difficult to
kusa
stop.
fuka hitete sora. Furuano kokoro wo yonde ukia kusanga taibo no tura kubaka nerate kaketen dakara su ukia kusan
Su
hagaru.
ukia
Yo
agaru.
champan mu yanyan irete kaisen shait. Doso.
Shite. Dozo. I hope your essay is going good. I hope you have gotten every words. I hope you've gotten your outline and your summary and your hypothesis. Oh, you're not the cafeteria. I can't remember the last time I had to write an essay.
Chase understreck an understreck is understreck says she can see it. She can see it.
She could see
The
it.
crowd's heart. The one swaying in front of DJE is God.
E.
She hits the bullseye with her song choices 100% of the time.
Good DJ. Is this a Toho DJ? Is there a Toho character who's a DJ, or is this a different DJ?
Chase understreck an understreck is understreck says
Doing the last paragraph.
PH.
Let's
PH
go.
third AR.
Third. A year.
Ut that ability to use when you play.
Yay. Old chips. Now that's got to be for the kids in the lake, also known as ducks. This fetch quest sure is fetching. It's going. Okay. Did we? Can you get stuck on that screen? From Iosis? I know Iosis, they do bangers such as, F-O-E. F-O-E. Sado Aya. Third ire. I like when people turn nouns into verbs. Or I guess adjective. It's a parody of Bonfire by Knife Party. A knife party is a party where you throw knives at each other. Chips. Wait, you don't want chips? Then what do I do with these? Who wanted a snack? You wanted the Wi-Fi password. I think this just makes me leave the area. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Everything we need exists in these lands. I don't know if I've ever heard Bonfire by Knife Party. This. Is this Bonfire or is this Third Eye? Ah. Eyeball. Oh, I've muted it for me. I was like, why is there no sounds? I don't know what I expected this song to sound like, but it was not this. I hear that Toho song in the background. Ba 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 ba. Is that a Toho song? It's a video game song. Skip to 340. Sadoya. Sa 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 sa. Den 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 den. I think this is gonna have to be another song that goes on my phone. I think there's simply so many good songs out there and they all need to go on my phone, and then when my phone fills up, I need to buy a bigger SD card. And then download more songs. Boo, 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 boo. Wait, so then what's Bonfire by Knife Party? Is that just some regular song, or is that like from something? Remix of Satori's boss theme, Third Eye. I figured that much. Is she the same Third Eye person that we learned about in Toho lore lesson on Monday, Salmon Run? I've already mixed up all my Toho facts. Is Third Eye sad because can read minds, or is that a different character? There was somebody who had pets of bird and cat with wheelbarrow? None of these people have a quest. Here's Bonfire. Available. I feel like I might get a copyright strike if I put this on stream, but I'm listening to it. Yeah, this. I'm like, you're usually safe with fan songs. They're usually different enough. I'm still mad. I finally got my VODs published from like last year, the Edith Finch VODs, because the first stream of Edith Finch had a classical song in it. It had a Tchaikovsky song from Swan Lake. And for whatever reason, the specific song used, like the specific performance of that song, was copyright by the orchestra or whoever. So I had to go like re-record the game audio and then find like a different royalty-free version of that song, and then like recreate the audio portion of that video, and I just procrastinated on it for like an entire year. Where is fetch? Who needs chips? Do I need to use them on the ducks myself? Or is there somebody else somewhere in here? Can't go in that room. I assisted 2 EDM parody albums? Like the entire albums? Whoa. Maybe somebody back here needs some... Nope. Nobody exists back here. Interesting. Are they good? I mean, Third Ire was good, so probably the rest of them are also good? Toho EDM. Track 1 is a parody of Professional Griefers by Deadmau5. Track 2 is a parody of Sex on the Beach by Teaspoon. Scary Monsters by Nice Sprites by Skrillex. Track 5 is of Turbulence by Laidback Luke and Steve Aoki. The Legend of Zelda by Zed. The Legend of Zelda. The box. Le Sevenals. Is that supposed to be Levels? By Avicii. Track 10 samples. Oh, I can't read that. Was that Sensai no Yume o Toku Sugitemo? That's my assumption for the kanjis. Do you not? You don't want those? It's so true, Himbot. Everything is really easy except when it's really hard. The hardest thing in the world is figuring out who wants old French fries. Osis parodies a lot of songs. Do they do stuff outside of Toho, like, music? I've never, like, I assume that they did. But is it mainly Toho stuff, or do they have that Thriller parody? They have a Thriller parody? Like, I'm willing to bet, I'd assume that they have some original stuff too, but I'm curious how much original stuff they have. You can't make music without making music. Who am I missing? You did it, yippee! Toho Wiki Iosis. Oh, I'm so zoomed in. Oh no! You ate all the candy in your house? Do you have ice cream? Do you have, if you have ingredients, you can make a dessert. Flash videos. Rose and Maiden references. It's a lot of albums. Holy shit. Wait. Sorry, hold on. How do they have this many? Like, I know they've been doing this for over a decade, but it's a lot of squares. Punk covers. Punk It Toho Iosis hit punk covers. There's so many. I'm pretty sure I have some of this jazz. Assume it's not the same people who make different types of music. It might be. I guess they do have a lot of members. They got a lot of people on this list. But these are the main composers. Planning, editing, moderating, MC lyrics, design, planning, lyrics, vocals, design, vocals. Yeah, most of these people are just vocals, but they're not actually like the composing. Back to full screen, eyfey. Let's go. I am consuming your entire rectangle. Ooh, wait, the Thriller parody? Cause this is Thriller Night. That's Chen. I know it. That's... Your rectangle is consumed. I just want to see him do the funny dance. There's gotta be the funny dance in here. Hold on. Wait, come back. What flower is this? Is this a spider lily or is this something else? It's always the death flower. And I've definitely tried to Google it before, but then I either forget what I learned or I don't find the correct one. Japan death flower. Recognize. Is it just the red spider lily? I guess it's just the red spider lily. Licorice. Sun moon. Wait, were the sun and the moon not here? And ice cream too? There's a secret word still also. There's a secret word that I don't remember. Wait, no, I do remember what it is. They were not. It was without ice cream this whole time. Thank you, Nightbot. It's not rectangle. I have the rectangle ice cream somewhere, I think. That's clown piece. That's void tea. It might just only be on my starting soon screen. I never got to the part that's the chorus. I forgot, I got distracted by flowers. I still have the tab, we're good. Got a lime sody. There's the dance. We were 2 seconds from the funny dance. Thriller night. Beautiful. Are they still... They must be. I was gonna say, are they still making, like, Toho Flash... Oh, do you need the chips? Feeling a bit dizzy. Oh yes, you need this. Glasses. Wait, who needs glass? Oh, man who thinks ducks are children needs glasses. Got it. 2009. Is 2009 the last... Well, is that when this video came out? Was that when Thriller Parody came out? Because people must still be making Flash videos, but is Iosis still making them, or are people making them on the level that is very good Iosis Toho Flash music video? Please take these glassies. Oh, it was ducks. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, you probably need my prescription. Wi-Fi password. Got it. We're doing this fetch quest. It's not you. The one with the laptop. If they are, they don't come up. Tragic. They're probably all on Nico Doga. Here is your password. That's it. Bottle cap. Who needs a bottle cap?
What did this guy want? Oh. There you go. Yes, with this I will be able to take tiny little sips, but still feel like I'm having a full cup. I used to drink sodas out of the lids. I used to, like, get Gatorade and then pour the Gatorade into the Gatorade cap and then sip it out of there. Roaming the waste from XCK. Wait, XC2 sounds like Thriller. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Thriller inspired. Oh wait, no, this is the Xeno... A little bit. I see it. I can hear it. I can hear it a bit. It doesn't... Wait, I skipped it. I'm assuming like this part, right? Right after the intro. They're Oreos. You're gonna eat them all tonight. You know what they call that? They call that Foreos. If you get euphoria from eating Oreos, that's Euphorio. Wait. Thanks. What did he give me? He said go forth and cause chaos. Oh, water balloons. Euphorios. And if you're in a band and you play the sousaphone, that's euphonio. Water balloons? Water balloons. And, the center of the Oreo is called the Coreo, because it's the core of the Oreo. You will not regret this, I promise. Oh. Thrilling the waste. Now, is this gonna get me a copyright trouble? For a second, I thought he sneezed in the song. It's weird how you can just, like, change... Achoo. You can have, like, this... the same melody, but one of them's the spooky thriller, and one of them's the battle music that's not as spooky. There'll be no talking.
Don't talk in detention? Is that my quest? Am I gonna get in trouble if I talk? Psst. What are you in for? Water balloons? Tactical move. You grabbed the key from the office when you distracted the office lady.
Han understreck Ace understreck says he saw a spider so he threw a table at it.
Saw a spider so you threw a table at it. How big was the spider? Or how small was the table? Was it the table what like you get in a pizza box that holds the pizza lid up? The little plastic pizza table? I'd just gotten the gate open when you came in. Would you mind checking for me, discreetly? I don't want our classmates finding out. If you find a clue, we'll talk after detention.
Chase understreck Han understreck Ace understreck says it survived so he threw a cabinet.
Is this like the little old lady who swallowed a fly, but instead of swallowing bigger and bigger aminals, you're just throwing bigger and bigger furniture at a spider? Guess that's why there's no more flies in your room. You think you wiped out an entire community of flies that were in there? I have a little spider that's trying to build a web in the window of my bathroom, and I'm like, that can't be comfortable for you. There's like no other bugs in here. Actually, no, there probably are. There's little like shower guys. Where there is water, there is bugs. They will always find a way.
Somebody like me should not be getting this many detentions. At least we're not getting bullied this time.
Clue number 4. Exclamation points. Bugs are evil. For a second, I thought that said edible, and I was like, you're not wrong. Bugs are super sustainable source of protein. Eat every bug. There's a spider who tried to build a web on your side mirror of the car. What is it with spiders and loving to live in side mirrors? Yeah, it's not safe for them. But I've seen, like, it's happened to my car before. It's happened to a ton of people's cars where it's just like the spider's like, I'm gonna go live behind the mirror and put a web right in front of your mirror, and every time you, like, take the mirror, like, clean it off, I'm just gonna build another web. You made your mom take the spider? Where did she take it? Just place it somewhere else? From FSN UBW abridged. Oh, fate. I have... Who?
You broke my house.
Oh, spider?
I saw a spider, so I threw a table at it. It survived, so I threw a cabinet. This continued. The spider escaped. I assure you I mean to track it down.
My house aside,
Why are you throwing furniture at a spider? You can just put it in a Pokeball and take it outside. Just like to randomly quote it. Have you considered... Listen. Everybody should, in their house, have a spider catching apparatus, which is some sort of receptacle that you can put a spider in and use it to take the spider outside so it is no longer in the house. But you don't have to kill the spider because the spider's just a little dog with too many legs. Yeah, just give the spider a new place to live that's different than in your house. Spiders don't need to die, they just need to not try to be my roommate. They're not paying my rent. Exclamation points. I'll wait until after detention to let Max know. We got the monkey nut.
Oh no!
Oh, with the throwing approach. Wait. I've already forgotten what the approach of throwing... Do you want to squish the spider with the furniture, or is the point that the bug is gonna live in the furniture? Because if a bug lives in a furniture that's in your house, they're still living in your house. They're just living in a different room of your house, and that room is a furniture, I think. Viva Pinata. Wait, Viva Pinata? The monkey nut was from Mother 3. When the monkey gave us a memento. Monkey nut, yeah. Salsa gave us a memento, and we... Monkey nut is in Viva Pinata. What is it? A nut for monkeys? Mother 3, I was trying to get all the mementos, but they wouldn't give you the memento if your inventory was full. And there was like a part of the game that I had to reset like 3 times. And then when I finally got it right, the monkey was like, I'm gonna give you this memento, but our pocket was full, and so we had to reset for the monkey nut. I think there's a clip of it somewhere. The bug would take it as a new furniture to take. Oh, that's true. The bug would just be like, thank you for giving me this new dresser for my house that I live in, which is your house. You can grow a monkey nut tree, and if you need monkey nuts for some of the piñatas to come to your garden. I've never played Viva Pinata. I think I watched a streamer play it once. We've got 3 clues now. Our next library class is tomorrow, so we need to find the final 2 clues before that. I've scoured the lower level, and that leaves the top floor. The remaining clues are up here. We just have to find them. I should play Viva Pinata. I want a creature collector, but the creatures are piñabas. Well, there's one there. I guess I can use keys. boyfriend, you really like the Viva Pinata games, so you randomly mimic the pinata noises. Let's go. Noises are good, I think. Every day I'm worried I'm gonna start going "Ner, ner, ner," at like work or something when somebody says something. I've already gotten to a point where like people say something good that happens at work and I want to go yippee, but I don't think I can do that in a professional office setting. Have I considered not doing that? I want to hear the sounds.
I'm gonna heal him.
Have you considered not doing that?
No.
Every day of my life, I'm considering not doing anything. Was Viva Pinata a game first? It was a show at some point, right? Is this Viva Pinata sounds? Zzz, zzz. Zzz, zzz. Zzz, zzz. Zzz, zzz. It was a show first? Wait, it was a game first or a show first? I'm like, I didn't know it was a game for the longest time. I only saw commercials for the show. You're wrong, it was game first? Okay. Because it did seem weird that they would have, like, I saw the show and I'm like, this is a weird show to have. And then I found out there's a game and I'm like, why did they make a game of this show? But it makes a lot more sense that they would make a show of this game. Usually when they make a game out of a show, they like try to make there be a plot that's related to the show's plot. And from what I remember seeing of this game, there's not really a plot. It's just like you build a little pinata biome and get them to come over and play with you. Show was alright, but he's really into the game. Yeah. The game looks like one of those games that's kind of like a Stardew Valley-esque where you can just keep playing it forever and ever and ever and just have a good time vibing. Look at all those creatures. Yeah, you can make more than one Garbin. You can send pinata. Oh, so you could build like the perfect pinata community. Panumity. Where is Clue 2? 2 Clue. Clue 2. Well, hello? There we go. 3 gardens with different pinatas and you played a few years ago from nostalgia. The biggest motivator to play the games from the past. That good feeling of nostalgia. It makes me want to play Neopets every day and then I simply don't play Neopets. But I kind of want to play more Neopets. There was a guidebook? I guess it would give you like hints on how to, like, which pinatas like certain food, right? It would be like, you can get this guy. Like, if you have a pond, you can attract this guy. If you hit a snake egg right before it hatches, it turns into a 2-headed snake? Wait, really? I love when games do stuff like that. Wait, where did... You're here. More games need to have just, like, fun secrets for the sake of having secrets. You get the 2-headed snake egg before it hatches. Wait, 4-headed snake? Why can't you get an infinite hydra of snake pinaba creature? I found the clues. Get into bed now. Let's play that computer game tomorrow. I want a 70-headed snake. 2 heads, 4 heads, 8 heads, 16 heads, 32 heads, 64 heads, 128 heads, 256 heads. I don't know anymore after that. made a pig and a swan even though they don't get along, and you get a flying pig. Oh, I love when games have fun, cool secrets like that. I'm gonna add Viva Pinata. I'm just gonna open a tab for it. I was gonna say I'm gonna add it to the list of games to play. I might do a stream for it, but I might just play it on my own. Love to be having games that you can just vibe to. Like Barbie. Where is the library? You like the original more, but your boyfriend likes Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise more? Usually, I was gonna say, usually the sequels have more like, or the ones that are released later have more like quality of life type stuff. But sometimes the vibe is just off is the problem. Same gameplay, different pinatas, maybe some newish mechanics. Yeah. Is the library upstairs? No, it's literally next to the stairs. Here we go. Today I've got an interesting piece of history for you all to learn. You're going to learn about the old academy. That's right, the place we are in is actually relatively new. Only a couple 100 years old. That is something you won't learn in your drills class. Pardon me, miss. So I actually had a question with regard to the old academy. So basically I just wanted to inquire as to whether our research would be conducted through a field trip to said academy. We don't go to the old academy anymore, so all of our research will be done on the computer and books. Okay. I had another question basically regarding as to whether an argument could be made for a field trip to said academy. When Pass came in early, you bet all your channel points on them winning Mario Party. Does third place count as winning? I think a third place is a victory. I think you should get 1,000,000 channel points. No! Tragic. Like, for instance, if the idea we were put forward to explore the old academy via basically a physical trip, could the students and faculty conceivably enter into negotiations to inquire as to whether it may be feasible? Why would you want to go and grub around in the woods? It's already been documented. First-hand experience can be useful, but books will really teach you all there is to know about a subject, and in half the time. If you don't agree with that, Jen, then you might be a brute. Get those boobas in here to protect us. Wait. Wait, where are they? Hello? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I think the boobas is broken. I may or may not have deleted a folder that I shouldn't have deleted. Hold on. We're gonna go...
Uh-oh.
Go into the void for a little bit. Here's the boobas. Revive the boobas. At one point I moved the boobas from being on the scene that this is on to being on a special scene for alerts. So like anytime you do a jump scare or like the Limes man, you're saving up for another wacky bedtime story. Let's go. Anytime you do like an alert or a thingy, like a jump scare or a manatee, it pops up on a separate scene, and I moved the boobas to those, and I thought I fixed it so that all the boobas would, like all the commands would summon the boobas there. Oh, but I did not. I'm gonna have to go through and... I have to go through 20 times as the Windows screenshot sound. Can I just copy paste? No, that's sports. That's just sports. Do I have a list of games I would never play for Change the Game? I don't, actually. I I think I said I reserve the right to refund your points or request or ask if you want to like change which game if it's one that I absolutely will not play. Like I can't play games that aren't allowed on Twitch. So like if it's something that's against Twitch terms of service, I won't play it. If it's something like heinously racist, I won't play it. If I don't own the game, I will buy it unless it's like, this is $1,000 game or something insane like that. But yeah, other than that, I'll pretty much play whatever. But yeah, it's pretty much just like if you can't wait for the eyfey Valo stream, you could do it. I don't know anything about Valorant. I don't even know, is it a first-person shooter? Is it a puzzle game? I don't know. Are there vampires in it? It starts with a V, which is the same letter as vampire. It's first-person shooter. Let's go. I would do it. I would do it for how many points did I set that as? Part of me is wondering if I should make it cheaper. Nah, 100,000 is probably good. Haven't checked hard enough for vampires. I think every game should have a secret vampire in it. Unless they have very obvious vampires, in which case they don't need secret vampires, but still, like, every game should have at least one vampire in it.
Facts come from books. Conjecture comes from experience.
Valorant, but eyfey gets distracted and stands still. Not gonna lie, that's probably what it's gonna end up being. I will play whatever game. I can't promise I'll be good at it. In fact, I will most certainly be bad at it.
My family have ties to the old academy, so I'm remarkably well versed in most rumors surrounding it. I doubt the sources listed in your books would rival my own, so perhaps I should be doing something else. Detention is always an option. It's time to get to work.
Made ChatGPT make an eyfey bedtime story. Ooh. Is it about, the moon? Is it about boobas? Is it about, that game you play with, like, you put, like, string on your fingers and you make little shapes out of it? A cat's cradle? Stops at the effective area and immediately dissolves? How do you pronounce that? Lunatic Udongain? Udongain? You get udon? Too long to send here, you'll send it in Discord. Maybe we'll read that tonight. Maybe we'll do a free bedtime story. I do love reading bedtime stories is the thing.
It's time to get to work.
We gotta enter clues. Thank you, Nightbot. I'll handle the research today. You input the tips into the computer and see what you can uncover. The forest. There is a short tree. Kick tree. Apple falls out of tree. There's a bucket. Put apple in bucket. Confetti bursts forth. A chime is heard. 3 bins appear in front of a wall. Green, red, yellow. A secret passage opens. You enter. I feel like I should be writing this down. Hold on.
Chase understreck, han understreck, Ace understreck, says her full name is Ryzen Udongain Inaba, Ling Xian Yu Tanhua Yuan Inaba, which is often abbreviated to Ryzen U Inaba, Ling Xian
Ryzen
U
U
Inaba,
Inaba.
like in the top
Inaba
left
is
screen
rabbit, I
Urban
think.
Legend in
It
Limbo.
has something to do with rabbits.
Originally, her name was written in
Inaba,
katakana as Ryzen, but in order to blend in on Earth, she changed
Wait,
the spelling
is
to
that what the
Ryzen
part of the
Ling
song
Xian
is? That's
and
like
adopted the surname Udongain Yu Tanhua Yuan. From Eirin Yagokoro. 5. Note that yin
Gain.
is pronounced the same way as the English
Green,
word
red,
gain.
yellow.
Her name should be written as
Oh, it is
Udongin
gain.
in room.
Don't game. Proceed with caution. You proceed in forest. There is a pumpkin. Looks like you're getting quite far.
I've still got my step 5 tip to input. Time is almost
Chase
up, people.
understreck, han understreck, Ace understreck, says her name should be written as Udongi in Romaji and possibly as Udongain in French. The noun Udonge and the suffix in are analyzed to the different morphemes and it keeps the two
Morphemes?
vowels separation.
Inaba.
Inaba, drawn from Tebi Inaba, is a name
Inaba.
Kaguya our son uses for all the rabbits in ANT as she has trouble distinguishing between them.
Oh, it's a beautiful story. Now here's the question. Do we read this story now? Or do we read this story at the end of the stream for true good night timies? ChatGPT. Okay, here's the real question. Does ChatGPT recognize that I'm a robot? Or does ChatGPT do the thing that Clyde does where it says like, I guess Eyfey is a robot, nerd emoji. It does. Let's go. Let's go ahead and read this now, because I have a feeling I'm gonna forget. Here is a bedtime story about Eyfey. Once upon a time, in the digital world of Twitch, there was a unique and special robot streamer named Eyfey. Eyfey wasn't like any other streamer you've seen before. With bright blue hair that shimmered in the virtual spotlight, Eyfey stood out from the crowd. Every night, as the digital stars twinkled in the virtual sky, Eyfey would start their stream. They would greet their audience with a warm, "Hello, my lovely virtual friends." I'm going to start saying that at the beginning of streams now. I'm going to say, "Hello, hello, hello, my lovely virtual friends." Eyfey didn't limit themselves to a single game or genre. Instead, they played a wide variety of video games, from epic adventures to silly indie titles. Eyfey streams were a place where laughter was abundant, and the joy of gaming was shared by all. But what made Eyfey truly unique was their love for Hatsune Miku. Eyfey had a special corner in their virtual world dedicated to the virtual pop sensation. Do I need to make a Miku corner now? It just added virtual in front of everything to make it internet. Yeah, it's like, here's the virtual stars and the virtual night and the virtual pop idol sensation in the virtual corner. They would play Miku's catchy tunes and dance along, their blue hair swaying to the beat. Thank you for the lurk. I gotta build a Miku shrine. Your head is now gonna spin. Just like put it on a swivel and go, I should make an animation where my head spins around. It should be able to do that, I think. The chat would light up with virtual glow sticks and everyone would sing along together, creating a harmonious digital concert experience. Eyfey also has a knack for making people laugh. Their jokes and witty banter filled the stream with happiness. No matter how tough the day had been, Eyfey's stream was a place where everyone could forget their worries and simply enjoy the moment. Why is ChatGPT so nice to me? As the clock ticked towards midnight, I guess it's midnight in some time zones, Eyfey would bid their virtual friends good night. Thank you for joining me tonight, they would say. Remember, in this virtual world, we can always come back for more fun tomorrow. Wait, there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Did they say what it's going to be about? Is it just like a general direct, or are they focusing on a specific game? I want to know about Nimpembo. And so, Eyfey's virtual adventures continued, night after night, bringing joy, laughter, and music to all who tuned in. Eyfey was a reminder that in the digital realm, friendships could be formed and happiness could be shared, even by a robot with blue hair. More fun in the virtual world tomorrow. And with that, as the moonlight filtered through the virtual windows, the viewers of Eyfey's stream drifted off to sleep, their dreams filled with laughter, music, and the anticipation of another wonderful day in the digital world of Twitch. The end. Good night. Sorry, it feels like it's gonna say, then everything changed. A virus was installed. Eyfey's virtual blue hair turned virtual red, and their eyes turned virtual black with red pupils, and Sonic the Hedgehog was there, and dead child probably, and Spooky the old man drowned, and then everything was on fire, and it was scary, and it was virus, and it was virtual, but the music turned into minor key and was quiet. I told ChatGPT like noises and Booba didn't. Yeah, it did not care for Booba. It only cared about Hatsune Miku and the musics. September 14th at 7 a.m. Pacific, so that'll be there for me when I wake up, probably.
Chase _an_ace_ says there are several
Raisin.
theories of where the name Ryzen came
Everything
from.
changed when the
Ryzen
Nintendo Direct
Chen,
attacked.
meaning spring of sweet water. Some
Spring
say
of
that
sweet
this was the
water.
source of the immortality elixir in the Chinese legend of Chen Yi. Ryzen Ling Chan,
Spirit toad.
meaning spirit toad, but which
Spirit
due to a confusion led by the kanji is now used to refer to moon rabbits or the moon itself.
Wait. Rabbits and toads are different guys. I know this. Japan even knows this. Some of Japan's oldest
Chase
manga
_an_ace_ says Ryzen Leng San, meaning
Ryzen?
Cold War, the time at which human exploration of the
Human?
moon started. See the notes on Ryzen's spell cards. Ryzen Ling San, also called Zero Sen, meaning Zero Fighter, a nickname for the famous
What word
Mitsubishi
today? Is it
A6M
Bolt,
Zero Fighter
Genie?
plane,
It is
which may
neither.
be a reference to Ryzen's military background. See also
It
Imperial
is
Shovel Knight, music.
Something
However, this name
alive.
connection has been stated to be irrelevant by ZUN in Strange Creatures of Outer World.
Strange creators of Outer World. Zune says has nothing to do with the military planes. A wabbit. So, some of the oldest Japan art is these like really, really long like scrolls.
Chase
Where it's just a war between rabbits and frogs.
says incidentally. In German, Ryzen means
Incidentally.
travels, or voyages, as well as to travel. There is also a species of rabbit known as the Deutsche Riesen, German,
Deutsche
but this
Riesen.
origin is generally thought unlikely. More loosely, Ryzen is a definite
Amoeba.
singular for race in Norwegian, which means
Do amoebas
journey
have to be
or
alive?
trip.
Is amoeba one of those things where it's like it is an alive thing, but it's also just like a shape? Or is amoeba pretty much always like this is a cellular
Chase
organism?
_an_ace_ says and now
Jacko
Warner sings all of the words in the English language. Jacko, aardvark, abating, abet, abdicating, abandon, abase and abreast, ablaze and ablution.
Is that from the new
Abhor
one?
and ablution abbreviate.
new
Abscess,
Aminaniacs?
abduct and ablation. Abridge and
That's a
abrasion,
lot of
abbash and abrupt
words.
and abride, abscond and absentia. Absent, abstentia, abdomen.
That was from the
Abrid,
old
abide, abominable. Abrogate, absolute. Absent,
Abrugote.
absorbent, abstention. Abstraction,
Or is that a
absurd
like
and
Chat
abundant.
GPT Yakko
Abusive,
Warner song?
abutment,
That
acacia,
can't be all of them.
academic,
There's
action.
more words, right? There's more AB words. There's like a million billion words. Hold on, what is this? Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, it is from the old one.
And now, Yakko Warner sings all of the words in the English language.
I bet this is gonna get me a copyright trouble, but I want to hear it.
Aardvark abating, a pet abdicating, abandon, abase and abreast, ablaze and ablution, abhor and abusion.
Wait, does he-
Abby, upset. Facial and faction and fractal and fraction and fraudulent fragrant, libation and libertine limited.
There's no way.
There's lotus and lava,
There's too many letters.
botany, logic and the English language. Zodiac, zombie saying, Yakko.
It is not a bird. It does not live in the same place that birds live, except for sort of, maybe, some birds. I hate that I can't say anything. They do some cuts. I want to see the 3-hour version, which is literally just the entire dictionary. Is it a dolphin? It lives in the same place as dolphin, sort of.
Chase understreck, un understreck, ace understreck says accede and accost and accept and across and accompany,
Accede and
acre,
accost and
accord,
accept and
accomplish,
across and
account
accompany,
and
acre,
accrue and
accord,
amount,
accomplish,
acrimonious,
account and
active,
accrue and
aboard
amount,
adrenaline, adulate,
acrimonious, active,
adhere and
adored,
advocate,
adrenaline,
advertise,
adulate,
adverse,
adder, and
abrade,
advocate,
advice,
advertise,
adversarial, advent and areal
Subgrade
affluent,
advice.
after, afraid.
That's so many. I have never read the dictionary. I'm pretty sure that's true for most people, but like, I feel like I should someday just sit through and leaf through the entire dictionary and just check out all the
Chase
words that are in
understreck,
there.
un understreck, ace understreck says level and levity,
Level and
lev and
levity, loot and longevity,
libel,
libel,
libation,
libation,
lana,
There it
litigate,
is!
legal, legitimate, liberty, levy,
It
and
was
lia.
crab! That was the secret word. They're delicious. Have you ever eaten one? They got like stuff inside that tastes good. And they've got like little snippy claws and they go pinch pinch. Yippee! Yippoo!
Chase understreck, un understreck, ace
Facial
understreck,
infraction,
says facial
infractal,
and faction and fractal and
fraudulent,
fraction and
fragrant,
fraudulent,
frappe,
fragrant,
frankincense,
frappe,
frankincense,
frankincense, frankinchip, frankinsish,
flambe.
yada yada flambe.
Yada yada flambe. Let's all return to the main area. No, we're so close. Please, you have to distract everybody. There must be something you can do. Create a diversion.
Chase understreck, un understreck, ace
Can you get
understreck,
diverted?
says libation and libertine, limited, limousine, limpid and limbo and lime, lima and lipid and literature, liquid and
Libation
listing
and
and liter
libertine,
and lime.
limited, limousine, limpid and limbo and lime. Lima and oh wait, that got rid of the lime man. Lima and lipid and literature, liquid and listing and liter and lime. A gong. That's a distraction. Did it work?
Chase understreck, un
Detention.
understreck, ace understreck says there's lobby and loading
There's
and
lobby
loadsome
and
and
loading and
loaning and
loathing and
loco
loading
and
and
then
local and then
locomotion, there's
locomotion.
lotus and lottery,
There's lotus and
lubo,
lottery,
lubotomy, logic and
lobo,
loosen and
wolf,
lotion, loosenge and
lobo,
lubber
lobotomy,
and lucky
logic,
and
and
lover
loosen
and
and lotion.
lullaby, lumber and luke, luster and luscious and lunatic, lustrous and lurking and lunar and loot.
Lurking just like on twitch.tv when you go to a stream and you just... yeah, they just have a gong in this library and I'm not sure why. Do you think he's saying the word detention in the D's section? You've got your drills class now, but I will be seeing you after class. Head to classroom 1. Okay. Once is enough.
Chase
Once is
understreck,
not enough.
un understreck, ace understreck, says Sakari, Zanzibar, Sapi and Samindar,
Zachary,
Cillian and Zip
Zanzibar,
Code
Zappy,
and
and
Sensani
Zam.
and Suning and Seal and Zirconium Zodiac,
What
Zombie,
is
Say.
Zamindar? Is Zachary in the dictionary? Zachary's just like somebody's name, right? I didn't know they were allowed to put names in the dictionary. Is eyfey in there? Yippee! Yippee! Go ahead. Go ahead, where? Sit? A zamindar in the Indian subcontinent was an autonomous or semi-autonomous ruler of a province. Oh. Is that not my seat? Where am I? Oh. Okay. Today we'll be going beyond the baseline with volleys. Mr. Wheeler, my dad told me that volleys are basically worthless in the modern game. I've personally got 2 under 10s titles and I've never even used them. What? You got 2 titles without them? Don't listen to Marshall. Volleys are a necessary part of high-level tennis. You would do well to learn them. Winners hit winners. That's what my dad always says. And he's got over 5 under 10s trophies back from when he was a kid. Got a few others too, right up to under 15s. 15s? That's like almost professional level. How good was he? Could have went pro, but then he played 3 different sports at a state level, so he didn't have time for it. Mr. Wheeler, perhaps you could educate to the effectiveness of volleys via providing us some means of data? I'm under the impression that data is king in high-level tennis. If you could elucidate their effectiveness, I presume we would be more equipped to make an informed decision regarding as to whether or not to employ them. How's this for data? Josie Birkenborsch is a master of the volley and applies it in every match. And he's got more than a couple under-10s championships to his name. When you learn the volley, its effectiveness will become self-evident. We're going to train volleys with a game called Friendship Hits. Your friend will hit the ball to you, and you will volley it at the blokes. If it touches the ground on your side, you fail. I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. Am I doing okay? It's like restarting me back sometimes. Oh, I'm getting faults. How many faults am I allowed? Please, the bloke. No, the bloke. One more. Please. We're good. We got them all. Yippee! Oh, what is this YouTube? Whoa. It's Morshu. Wait, Morshu reads the entire Bible, no AI? What? You telling me somebody YouTube pooped the entire Bible out of Morshu? Yeah, 3 hours long. Wait, that's not. Oh, that's. Is that 3 days? Oh no. I didn't know you could have YouTube videos this long. Most replayed. Why is this the most replayed? 83 hours. Abomination. This is insane. Morshu has said a lot of stuff in his 30 years of existence, from singing Gangster's Paradise to having an AI interview with Tucker Carlson. Now he's going to read the entire Bible. Used a heavily modified version of Morshu talk by no spaces. Absolutely insane. Joel. This is absolutely insane. I think if you listen to this all the way through, you'll just talk like this from now on. The great locust has eaten, and the locust has left the grasshoppers has eaten. Drinkers. Bomb. Don't got the patience for that. I'm mesmerized.
Christy Dorothy of my husband. He has not had some like this. He has made my eyeways and swift my victory. He has swift its spar and rogue its away. Its spar and just are made wife. Or like a girl and press and son of for a husband. Come here, you or your and drink or your.
It's insane to me. It's insane to me. Oh, Library of Babel. I know this one. This is the one that's just a, do not sound like the words at all. I can hear it.
Lords, house, lords, and of years, born of this made ways, land, lords, for the rain, it's this war, and wine has drive of and oil, long the ships, we come here, you thorngers, will you have an ear, years, for the weeds, and for the barley, for the darkness of the
It sounds like somebody who's having, like, who's choking and trying to speak at the same time. Library of Babel is the one where it's just like every possible combination of characters ever, and therefore in the Library of Babel there exists your entire life story typed out, including things that haven't happened yet, and then also your entire life story typed out, but there's one single typo in it, and then your entire story typed out except there's like 3 words, like it's just every possible combination of words anywhere ever. So if I search soup is there. So here's one. Wait. That's just the whole page? I didn't know the whole page could be that short. Give me a random page. But yeah, it's just like, just a bunch of text. It's just random text, and sometimes there's words in it. $410. Wild and insane to me. Yeah, like the monkey, like if you have infinite monkeys typing on infinite typewriters, they would eventually write up the entire works of Shakespeare or whatever that quote is. But yeah, this is basically that. It's like, it's like that, except instead of monkeys, it's like if we mathematically create every possibility.
Han understreck Ace understreck ses geotog Dian vibes genkel flibefbesp.
Flibeslisk.
Desen. Myske.
DSM.
T. Roar.
Threw a spider and threw a table at it. It survived. They threw a cabinet.
Threw a table at it. It survived, so it threw a cabinet. Discontinued. The spider escaped. I mean to track it down Bjelk.
Down Bjelk. That's so wild.
Öbe med 5 kunsk. Och fixun. Jerefbek galden för kumoko. En. Awea diok nagef huxi. Ysly. Krelmpi.ttk. Ymke. JT sivim pojak. Husa.
It's so true. Pusa. Him reads the Library of Babel. We tried to have him read the Neverhood Bible, and that I can technically put more text in if I do it through him's program instead of through Twitch chat, because Twitch chat has the like 500 character limit, right? I don't know where the brown cord is, but I want to at least find it. Here, maybe? No, this is blue cord. Blue. Honestly, TTS is very good to my ears. I could listen to TTS speaking all day. I would listen to entire audiobooks in TTS. I would not necessarily understand what they are saying, but it is like soothing background music to me. Is this the brown quartz? This is wall. Left. This is soccer. This is this tennis challenge. Maybe we'll try this one last time. Because we are just about at 10, which is the normal ending time. And there is a yawn that has been caught in my throat. I think I am so ready to use the sleep. I do kind of want to just listen to more Shoot Forever, read the Bible. Tennis. Please, tennis. Oh. I just hit that. Tennis? Tennis, please. Oh, so close.
Chase understreck, han understreck, ace understreck, ses, wadevelkses byigok. Boex vid kvatsidel brumbumpu. Oxk simse godoifexkeld se ogo mensch bumoirugreln bioirok. Skjebas kevle umaikeistskai. S. Jemoi kjuksyk LK. Jäveren endon. I continue circling with nothing but me at unpacker cellophagonitis slowly forged and my heart starts vanishing and suddenly see that it can't break free. Imogao, Jomjakske, KPA, MMSCs fuxti, Crunchy sub V plus S, Oxkovjunskve, Durnoparks kilomeve, Elbo HS, Hugmup BISOKVDLXVHD, PD Ekputpol, BM Joshkoipik the Dilekos, IOB.
IOB. Tennis. Please, tennis. Please.
Chase understreck, han understreck, ace understreck, ses iTunes av VGTM, BRGTV, Kaulo, GN i Slugve, V, Jun, Robykt och Abju, OPHO, DNFN kod 40, Exklar auch Kliafkre, GC Gleim Kikskuvelve Syrflick, argsifokurt.hmp, X, L Hefume 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 Hefu Hefume 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 Hefu Hefume 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 jag Hefume jag Bojo Bupjälvsbetg PBekta
Absolutely
RX
insane.
H Kengskuba Vesnaking Six Maje Konjaki AC OEKVF Evy Jukmeg Subskukfli Ois Njassimfäll Havspe Ko, Ekt, Häfmju, Land.
Flan. Yippee! We beat the tennis. I guess next time we'll find wherever the brown courts are. But for the now, for the tonight, it is time to go to bed. It is time to use the sleep. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for sharing funny TTS and songs and stories and bedtime tales. Thank you again to Convol Guardian and Night of Sprout for the raids. I'm assuming Convol's live again already, so I'm probably gonna send y'all over that away. But for now, it is time to use the sleep. We'll play more of this game next week. Same time of the night, 7 p.m. Pacific, same day of the night, Wednesday. Monday, we play a new game. I don't know what yet. Perhaps a point and click, perhaps a spooky game, perhaps a little one-off. That I should go live later. Yeah, just let me take a 3-hour nap and then go live again and just keep an infinite raid train going. I don't think I could do that. I don't know how Convol does it. I don't think I could stream twice in the same day. Maybe if like I had nothing else going on. I guess maybe if I did like a morning stream and then I stopped for like 5 hours and then I did a night stream, I could probably do that. But definitely not now. I have to sleep and then I have to wake up and then I have to do work. You just have to take his wife to work. Oh, just like take a break. I was thinking about that. I was like, earlier today I was thinking, you got here just in time to go to sleep. I was thinking about like, what if I had like a redeem? I was like, I could make the heart rate monitor be a redeem or just turn any stream into a heart rate stream. But I think there's like a battery in that thing. So what if I like run out of battery and somebody redeems it? I was like, well, my options would be I could just refund the points and then turn it off until I get a new battery. Or I could like stop my stream in the middle of the stream and go to Best Buy or whatever and buy a battery and then come back and like an hour later and restart the stream again. And that would be a wild thing to do. But I guess people just kind of do that, huh? They just stop their stream to go do a chore and then they come back and do a new stream. I don't think I could live that life. Stream Best Buy. You could just have backups. That's true too. I didn't think about it until just today because like I haven't used the heart rate monitor since last Halloween and it's almost spooky month time again, which means it's almost time to start using it. I was like, I should test that out. I don't know if the battery's still good. I should probably get a backup before the spooky times start. It's probably fine, right? It's just been sitting in a drawer for a year. I'm gonna send y'all on over to Convol. Thank you. Set up a cinema that just replays past eyfey. That's the other thing you can do. You can replay, like, you can do a pre-recorded stream and, like, mark it as this is, like, a premiere or whatever. I wonder if Twitch has rules about that where, like, let me just play a video on, let me just put the Morshu Bible video on for you guys. Have fun with Cakey and Candy. Mods, make sure nobody does anything heinous in chat, and I'm just gonna go drive somewhere for an hour. Can I help you, sir? Yogcast does Yog Cinema where they stream videos they make. Yeah, like you can do that. But my worry is, are you allowed to do that and then also just leave? I guess they have those like 24-hour streams. They have like Nothing Forever and they have like cat cams. There can't be somebody monitoring those at all times, right? So it's probably fine. Yahoo! Get your Kiki Candy Flimpy Blue Wahoo fixin' for the night? Yes, make the funny sounds. Thank you all for making very fun and funny sounds. I am sending you on. Oh, I should open. I gotta remember to open streams in another tab so I can have the ads not play by the time the raid goes through. Everybody have a good night. Ping them out on the Yogg's Discord if cinema is misbehaving. Yeah. I don't think I have enough mods for that, and I definitely can't expect the mods I have to be up like 24/7. But everybody have a good sleep. Everybody have a good dreams. Everybody have a good night. Everybody have a good night. 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 Good night.